Hello, welcome to this week's Creative Home Dining. This is our how-to video just to take you through today's menu and to give you some tips and instructions on how to finish and plate up your meals from home. So first things first, put your oven on to 180 degrees, pour yourself something nice to drink and we'll have a look at the menu. So to start today we have a beautiful burrata with a roasted aubergine and tomato jam. That's followed by our tenderloin of pork with cavolo nero crisp, celeriac puree and a ham hock bonbon, served with dauphinoise potatoes. And for our vegetarians we have a wild mushroom tartlet with beetroot puree and cavolo nero crisp. And to finish, a chocolate mousse cake with caramel cream and chocolate meringue. So on our starter today we have this beautiful fresh burrata, some roasted aubergines that's been dressed with lemon juice and garlic, our collection of leaves and some olive oil. So we just place our aubergine onto the plate. Our burrata on top. We have our jam, little tomato jam. A few of our capers that were in the pot with the aubergine. This is red veined sorrel. And we finish the whole thing with a drizzle of olive oil, a crack of black pepper, and a tiny bit of sea salt. And there you have it. Before you sit down for your starter, we're going to put the dauphinoise potatoes, the tenderloin of pork, and the vegetarian option if you're having it into the oven. They're all going to need about 25 to 30 minutes in the hot oven. So to go with our mains today, we have the celeriac puree that needs about 30 seconds in the microwave, our pork jus with local cider, again in about 30 seconds, give it a stir, maybe another 30 seconds. For our vegetarian option, we have the beetroot puree, another 30 seconds in the microwave, just until it's piping hot. And then here we have our wilted greens with butter, again another 30 seconds to a minute in the microwave. So our main course today, we have our dauphinoise potatoes that can go down straight to the table. For our vegetarians, our mushroom tart with beetroot, a parsley oil and the cavolo nero crisp and wilted vegetables. And then we have our tenderloin of pork with the ham hock bonbons. And if there's any pork juices that have run out while the pork has been cooking, we can actually add that to the pot of our pork gravy because it'll make it extra delicious. And then we're going to take our pork and we're just going to slice it through, and we can check how it's been cooked, and you want it to be nice and cooked all the way through. Make sure it's hot all the way through, and then we can just do some perfect slices. And this is one to serve 2 people. And we're ready to plate up. So to our pork, we have our celeriac puree in the middle, and some of our wilted greens. 3 beautiful pieces of our pork here, and our ham hock bonbon. Then we take our sauce, we're just going to pour it over our meat, and we can take the rest of the table, and then we finish with our piece of cavolo nero crisp. And our vegetarian, we can get a bit fun with our beetroot puree. That was exciting. And our wilted greens, our beautiful tart, some of this parsley oil around the outside, and some more of our crisp. And there we have it. So on our dessert today, we have our chocolate mousse cake with chocolate meringue and a caramel cream, and I have a cup of warm water here with my spoon. So very simply, we have our cake with our spoon, some of our caramel cream, and then our chocolate meringue. There you have it. Thank you so much for buying your meal from me today. I hope you have a fabulous evening, a wonderful Christmas and a very happy New Year.